Hello, so I am back finally. I haven't posted on this channel in so long, but I randomly decided I am ready to start making content again. And so that's why I am here right now. If this is the first video you're seeing from me, then hi, welcome. If you have watched me before, I am sorry. I just fell out of the habit of making videos. But genuinely, I do want to get back into making videos again because I really miss it. And the inspiration for videos has hit me. And for that reason, I'm hoping 2025 will be a great year in terms of making YouTube content. I do want to get back into making videos about music. I went back through the videos that I have made on this channel and I realized that I never did a vinyl collection, which is weird because I thought I did. But then I also realized that at the time when I was still making videos on this channel, I had only had 3 vinyl records in my entire collection. That was my 2 Olivia Rodrigo vinyls and the 1989 Taylor's version, and that was it. So, yeah, duh, I did not do a vinyl record collection. So, now I have a lot more vinyl that I have accumulated this year that I can show off. I believe I have about 15 records that I can show now. So, it's not a huge collection because I'm still a beginner, but it is still worth showing because I have enough to show in a collection right now, I think. I started collecting vinyl at the beginning of this year. So, like I said, I'm very much a beginner. That's why my collection is still small, but I have absolutely loved collecting vinyl. There's so many more records I want that I don't have yet, but I'm really happy with the little collection that I have now. So I'm just going to show you what I have in my collection so far, and when I get more records, I'll be sure to show those off in future videos. I'm in a dilemma though because my cat doesn't, he just wants to cuddle. And when he wants to cuddle, I have a hard time putting him down. But I need my hands free in order to show these records. So I'm sorry, buddy. He's not he is not gonna let up. I'm so sorry, but I have to put you down. All right, Deku. So the first records that I will be showing are, in fact, my Olivia Rodrigo records. So I believe I showed these off in a CD haul that I did, but I'm just going to show them again for anyone new who's watching this. The first one I got is so beautiful. So I'm a huge fan of picture discs, so I have quite a few picture discs in my collection already. This is one of them. And I'm sorry about the glare. I will try to position that where there's no glare. There we go. This is the Sour second year anniversary picture disc. So this was like a special edition one that came out in celebration of Sour's second anniversary, which was this year. So when I saw this, I picked it up right away because I'm a huge picture disc fan. It is just the album cover. I've actually heard a lot of opinions on picture discs that they don't sound well, but hear this from me. This record sounds so good, and it's a picture disc. So I don't know what others are saying, when they say picture discs don't sound well. This sounds fantastic to me. So that's just one opinion. That's just my opinion on picture discs and whether or not they sound good. This sounds really good, so that's all I'm gonna say. I feel like I want to take it out because it's hard to see just the beauty of this record through the filmy case here. So I will take it out and show it in person. Like, look at that. It's so freaking pretty. I can't with this cat, y'all. He has never been this needy before. I don't know what it is. Please just let me speak. And it's just the same picture on the front and the back. So yeah, I love it. I love this album. I love her second album more, but I still really, really love Sour. And speaking of her second album, I also have Guts on picture disc. So this was originally a Spotify fans exclusive. You can only get it if you were like in the top listeners of hers on Spotify, which I don't have Spotify, so I was never in that. But then this became available on her web store, and I picked it up because I thought it was super, super pretty. This is the front of the disc. It isn't the album cover to Guts, but I believe this was from the Guts photo shoot. So it's like her in a pool, I believe, a pool or bathtub. It looks like a pool. And then the back is a little different. It just shows the back of her right there. So yeah, another really, really pretty disc that also plays super well. This disc actually has Obsessed on it, which is like a secret track if you don't know. I had heard a rumor that that track was on this disc, and so I heard Obsessed for the first time through this record, and it blew me away. It is definitely one of my favorite Olivia Rodrigo songs. It's awesome. It's so awesome. I saw her live. I went to the Guts tour, and that song live is something. It was so good. Cat finally decided to settle down, so we should be good now. I have one more Olivia Rodrigo vinyl to share, and that is Guts Spilled. So this has the entirety of the Guts album on it, as well as bonus tracks on it. I believe there's like 5 bonus tracks on this one. This is the vinyl discs right here. There's actually 2 different pressings right here. So this is the first one. It is a purple splatter, and the other one is a red splatter, which is a little more dotted than the purple one. Also super, super cool. And I'll show you the packaging as well. This is the cover. Same cover as the original Guts cover, but there's like a cutout right here, so it's a little different. The inside looks like that. It just says Olivia Rodrigo on it, and these are the sleeves. We have some lyrics right here, and then on this side it's like a note from Olivia to the fans, which is super cool. And on the second sleeve it looks like there's some credits and the acknowledgements from Olivia Rodrigo to like her team and her family. And this is what the back looks like, has all the tracks right there. So yeah, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was right. There is 5 bonus tracks. Obsessed is one of them. I also really, really love Scared of My Guitar. That is a great song. Next, I have Boy by Luke Hemmings. This is his recent EP that he put out this year. And if you don't know, Luke Hemmings is the lead singer of 5 Seconds of Summer, a band which I absolutely love. And I really, really love Luke's solo work as well. I am obsessed with his debut album, When Facing the Things We Turn Away From. Don't have that one on vinyl yet, but I need to obtain it because I love, love that album. This EP I've only listened to all the way through only one time, which is not good. I have not even spun this yet. I need to do that soon. But the songs are really, really good. This is the cover, and I will show the pressing. It's like I think it's called a sea glass blue. Yeah, it is clear. It just has a blue tint to it. Super, super pretty. And it actually has, I don't know if it'll pick up on camera, but there's like a smoky effect on it. When you look up really close, it's very subtle. It probably won't pick up on camera, but that is super cool. Again, here is the front. I absolutely love the makeup look on him. It is such a vibe. I dig it so much. Here is the inside. So we just have him right here, and I think this says, "Are you just nostalgic for a time that never existed?" I think that's a lyric from one of the songs, but I don't remember because I've only listened to this album like once. So bad. Anyway, we also have the songs, the tracks right here. There's only a few tracks on here because it is an EP. I am not a frequent listener of EPs. I much prefer like full-length albums. I am definitely on the hunt for 5 Seconds of Summer vinyl. I want to get all of their albums on vinyl. I'm really sad that that's all I have so far from them. That's just from one of the members of the band, but I definitely want to collect them all. I will have them all at some point. Next, I'm going to get into just the 2 Avril Lavigne records that I have so far. So this one is super special. It is her greatest hits vinyl, and you might see why it is special right off the bat. It is signed, and for that reason, this so far is the most expensive vinyl that I have ever purchased. It was like $150 because it is signed, but it is so worth it because Avril is one of my favorite artists of all time. So I was definitely pumped to find this and get a signed vinyl from her. I think I actually saw the advertisement for this on Facebook and I didn't even hesitate. I got it right away, which was risky because I have never purchased from this site before. It is Premier Collectibles. I guess they sell a lot of signed things, and because I never like purchased from this site before, I'm like, I hope this is legit. And a little while later, after I purchased this, Avril actually advertised on her Instagram stories that she had signed a bunch of copies for this website. So I'm like, okay, good. This is legit. I'm glad. So that was good to know. So yeah, that's the front of it, and the pressing is just on black, so it's like nothing super special. I do definitely prefer colored pressings, but I still took this anyway just because it's signed. I'm fine with getting a standard black pressing if it is signed, like not a big deal. There's also a neon green pressing of this one. It's super cool, but I'm glad to have this because like I said, it's signed. So I will take this out. One bummer though is that the front of the cover came a little creased right there. That just happened during delivery, which is sad. That'll happen sometimes with vinyl records if you purchase them online. It's a little risk you take, but it's not a huge deal. It's just a little bump right there. I don't think, no, this does not have a gatefold, so it just has a sleeve right there. And these are the sleeves. Super, super pretty. Love the whole vibe going on with this album or Greatest Hits collection. This is the back of that sleeve. It just has some of the songs that are on this compilation record. We have Avril right here with a little note to the fans right there. And on the back of this one, more songs. This is the back right here. It has all of the track listings. So this just has all of her like top hits. We have Girlfriend, which is one of my favorite Avril songs. We have Complicated. Ooh, what else? What are some other good ones? We have Keep Holding On, Skater Boy. We have My Happy Ending. So yeah, a lot of good ones. I love all of Avril's music and not just her hits, but this is a good record to have if I just want to listen to her hit. I did see her in concert last year as well, and it was pretty amazing. I will be seeing her next year because I'm going to the When We Were Young Fest that's happening in Vegas, and she will be there. So I'm really pumped to see her for a second time. My second Avril record that I have so far is The Best Damn Thing. I got this one from her web store because she had like reissued it on a hot pink vinyl pressing. Super stunning. This pressing goes so well with the whole aesthetic of this album. Like this whole album is just hot pink. So I love, love, love this pressing. There it is right there. So you can see it a little more clearer. It has a, ooh, this one is dusty. I need to clean it. But that's what it looks like. Here is the front of it. This one does not have a gatefold. I could not remember if it did, but no, it does not. We have the sleeves right here. That is, y'all, I need to frame this. I have been thinking of framing some of my sleeves because I store my discs in a rice paper sleeve so they don't get damaged. I should, there's one of my sleeves that I need to frame. Like, look how pretty she is. I love it. I love it so much. This is the back right here. Just has some of the track listings on it with a few pictures of Avril. Oh, this one is super stunning as well. Oh my god. I completely forgot what these look like. And more track listings on there. And this is the back. Again, just has all of the tracks right here. This is definitely one of my favorite Avril Lavigne albums. My all-time favorite is Goodbye Lullaby. I need that one on vinyl desperately. This is definitely one of her most pop punk albums. It's such a classic. Next, I have one of my more recent purchases. I love this album so much. It is The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess by Chappell Roan. It's crazy to think that when I was making videos on this channel earlier this year, I was not a Chappell Roan stan yet. And now I am. I'm in so deep. She's become one of my favorite artists, like, of all time. and I wasn't even a fan when I was making videos earlier this year. Like, I never talked about her. And that's so weird to think because I'm such a huge, huge fan now. Like, she has just consumed my entire being with her music. It's gonna sound very dramatic, but this girl has changed my life. I love her music so much. I love this album so, so much. I listen to it constantly. I love spinning this album on my turntable. Oh man, it's so, so good. So I have the coral pressing. There is like, I want to say 3 pressings that I've seen of this vinyl. I got the coral one from her web store. This actually was released for the 1-year anniversary of this album. It also comes with a cover sleeve. I don't have it on right now because I can't fit it in the sleeves that I have to protect the covers of my records. So that's kind of a bummer, but I would rather protect the cover of this record than have the pretty sleeve on. So I had to make a sacrifice there. I have the sleeve of it just sitting on my bookshelf. It's really sad. I wish I could use it. It looks super cool on, and I will like post a picture on the screen of what it looks like with the sleeve on. So yeah, the pressing is just an orange coral matte look right there. I actually did see some prettier pressings than this one, but this is the one I got because I didn't know about those ones yet. This is still pretty, and the coral definitely really goes with the vibe of the album, so I'm still like not mad about it. I'm glad I got this. Here is the front. I absolutely love this album cover. It's stunning. I love the whole vibe of it. The gatefold opens up, and we have some beautiful pictures right here of Chapel. Oh my god. Oh my god. The aesthetic of this album, y'all, is just something I love it. And here are the sleeves. So, a cool thing about this is that it came with confetti stars like on the sleeves. I don't know if I still have any on here. They might have all fallen off, which is kind of a bummer. I'll check the other one. I'll be really sad if they all fell off because it was a super cool touch. There's just like confetti stars in here. Let me see. I don't see any anymore. Maybe they're inside here. Maybe. No, they probably all fell out. Oh, I see a few in here. I see one. No, I see a few. So they're like stuck in there. But when I opened this up, all those confetti stars were just like sprinkled on the sleeves, and it was so cool. I had never seen packaging done like that before. Really, really cool. Anyway, here are what the sleeves look like. Let's see. These just have lyrics to all of the songs on them. And same with the back right there, and some like kissy lipstick stains right there. Super, super cute. Yeah, I think all of these just have the song lyrics, except for this one. This is just like a thank you message right here. My favorite songs on this album have to be ooh, Super Graphic Ultra Modern Girl, which is highly underrated. I love that song. It's one of my most listened to songs of this year. I also love Casual. That song makes me cry because it hits so deep for me personally. What else? Hot to Go is a banger. That one is probably her most popular for a good reason. So yeah, love this album. Can't wait for her next one. She keeps teasing it, and I am just really excited for it whenever it does come out. So this one I actually got today. So I take a walk. I go on a walk every single morning. And lately I've been just going to Walmart because it's like on the way, on the route of my walk. And I like to go there and just look at books and vinyl and CDs. So I stopped by there today and browsed their vinyl section, and I found this one that really caught my eye because it is a picture disc. It is My Chemical Romance, the Black Parade album. So, confession, I have never listened to any other My Chemical Romance song except for Welcome to the Black Parade. I think that's the only song of theirs that I've heard. I might have heard more in passing, but it didn't register that it's My Chemical Romance. But yeah, that's basically the only song I know from them. So it's really crazy that I bought this having never heard any other song from them before. But I just thought this record, this disc was so freaking cool that I'm like, "Oh, I have to get that." I have a rule where I don't buy any vinyl if I don't know every single song on that album, so I really did break that rule with this purchase. But that does not mean that I'm not going to listen to this record. I think I actually do want to listen to it tonight just so it doesn't go on my bookshelf and just sit there forever. I need to make a point to listen to this because I just don't want it to be a purchase that I got just because I thought it was pretty. I actually do want to use it. So I will show the disc. Oh my god, it is so stunning. So that is the front of it. It's so freaking pretty. I cannot stand it. I can't wait to spin this on my turntable just to like look at it. And then on the back, we have the band right there. So kind of cool that there's two different pictures on each side. Love it. I definitely do really love Welcome to the Black Parade. That was a big song that I heard throughout my childhood, so it is definitely nostalgic. And yeah, I hope this listen through for this disc will help me get into them even more because I know they're very popular. I believe, oh, that reminds me, the drummer for this band recently died, didn't he? Which is really sad. I don't know what from, but I do remember that he passed away recently, which kind of stinks. I just remembered that. Oh, that's kind of sad. But yeah, I really hope that I enjoy the rest of that album. All right, here's the big one. We're going to be getting into my Taylor Swift records. So I think I have five of her records, maybe six. I can't wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have six so far, and I have many more that I still need to purchase. So I definitely will be making a priority to get a lot more Taylor Swift albums because I need them all. The first one I got to show is Folklore. This was another Walmart purchase that I picked up just from browsing there recently. There are many variants to Folklore. I just got the standard one that is widely available, which I'm fine with. I am not a variant collector when it comes to vinyl. Guts was kind of an exception because Guts Spilled has extra tracks on it. That is one of the only reasons I will ever get another variant of an album is if it has extra tracks on it. That's an excuse for me. There are a lot of variants for Folklore. I believe the other variants are harder to come by, so I probably will never get them. I do have all the variants of Folklore on CD though. I do have those, but not on vinyl. I'm perfectly fine with just having this one. And the one I got is the beige pressing, which I think this pressing goes so well with the vibe of this album. It looks like that, just a matte beige. Target has a red pressing of this album, which doesn't go with the vibe of this album whatsoever. Like, I know Target does special edition records that they'll have with red pressings because it's Target and the theme of Target is red, but it does not work for Folklore. So I will never be getting the Target pressing of this album because I don't think it fits with this album whatsoever. So here's the front. When I got this, I didn't realize that it had a crease in it. Um, I did not cause that. That was probably caused at Walmart, but oh well. If I would have noticed it, I probably wouldn't have got this copy, but it is what it is. And it has a gatefold. There's the inside. We got some pictures right there from the Folklore photo shoot. And then we have the sleeves. Another pair of sleeves that I need to frame. Look at this one. Look at her. I believe this is also the single cover for her song Carolina, which is a great song. And then on the back we have the lyrics, and the other sleeve we have a picture of her in the middle right there, as well as more lyrics to the songs. And more lyrics back here with another picture of her. And this is the back with all of the tracks on it. I love that this also has the bonus track, The Lakes, on it. I think The Lakes, it's pretty much like not a bonus track. I think it's on every edition of Folklore that there is, both in CD and vinyl. So I don't know why it's called a bonus track, because it's not a rare track. You can get it on any format of Folklore that you purchase. So super weird. I do not have Evermore yet. I almost bought it today when I went to Walmart, but I could only afford to get one vinyl, and the Black Parade I never seen anywhere else. So I don't know how rare it is. So that's why I picked that one up. Like Evermore I can get anytime. It is so available like everywhere. But I will get Evermore sometime really soon. Next, don't know why I sung that. We have Speak Now, Taylor's version. This was the second vinyl record that I had ever gotten. I got the Target edition, which is the lilac pressing, which is so freaking stunning. I need to pull it out fully to show you just how beautiful this pressing is. Oh my god. This is like my favorite non-picture disc pressing that I own. Like, look at that. It's like lilac marbled. Just so freaking beautiful. There are, I believe, I don't know how many. There's like a few other pressings of this vinyl. There's like a dark purple one. There's like an orchid, I think it's called like an orchid color, and then there's like another purple one. But this one, the bright lilac, is my absolute favorite. So I definitely wanted the Target edition. Again, the cover right here. And then the inside, just an absolutely stunning gatefold with her right there. And then there's the prologue to the album right there, which she wrote. Here are the sleeves. There's that one there with just a picture of her. And then I believe we have, yep, lyrics right here on the other side. Another picture on the second sleeve of her, and then more lyrics on the back. Oh, and I forgot, there is a third sleeve because this is a 3 LP of vinyl. So here's another one, another picture, and again, more lyrics. And then here is the back with all of the track listings on it. The vault songs from this version are pretty good. I love Electric Touch. I feel like it's super underrated. Love that song. Timeless is also really cute. That song really grew on me over time. Wasn't sure about it at first, but it is actually a really cute song. And I Can See You, oh my god. I still to this day cannot believe that 18-year-old Taylor wrote that song. Doesn't seem right. And now moving on to the first ever vinyl record that I ever purchased, and that is 1989 Taylor's version. This is the Target exclusive edition that has the tangerine vinyl. Not my favorite pressing of this record, but the reason I got it is because this is the only edition of the vinyl that has Sweeter Than Fiction on it. And I love Sweeter Than Fiction. Love that song, so I really wanted it on vinyl. So I had to like make a sacrifice with this pressing. There are 4 other pressings of this vinyl. There is a blue one, a green one, a pink one, and I can't remember the color of the other one. Shoot. The tangerine one is just okay. I don't feel like it fully represents the vibe of this album, but it is what it is. This is what it looks like. Just a matte kind of orange. It comes off a lot more pastel on camera. Oh my god. But in person, it's a little more orange. It looks really peach on camera. I really want to get the pink, like the baby pink pressing, because it looks so pretty, and I love pink. It's my favorite color, so I'd love to have that pressing. We'll see. I'm not a variant collector. I swore never to buy variants, but I really want that pressing. So again, this is the cover, and the inside just looks like that. A bunch of pictures of her right there, and then the sleeves. We have her right here. with a bunch of lyrics, and I believe the same on the back, a bunch of lyrics. I think this is only, yeah, 2 LP records, so we only have 2 sleeves this time. More lyrics and pictures, more lyrics and pictures. This is the back with all of the track listings on it. 1989 Taylor's version so far to me has the best vault tracks. They are so freaking good. My favorite is Say Don't Go. Love that song. It does not get enough appreciation. It is so good. When I first heard it, I was really upset that it had not been on the original track list. I didn't understand why it was not on the original track list and that she hid it from us all these years, because I don't know how I could have ever lived without that song. It is so freaking good. Next, I have her most recent release, and that is the Tortured Poets Department. Oh my gosh, I have not talked about this album since my whole entire break from making videos. I really, really love this album. It's hard not to love it as a deep fan of hers. It's so, so freaking good. This is the white pressing that I got from her web store. I pre-ordered this right when I heard about the album. Here is the back. It's just completely white, just matte white. I feel like the white very, very much suits the aesthetic of this album. I'm seeing dust on here. Needs to be clean, but that's what it looks like. Here is the cover. I just have the standard cover. This is another one that comes with 3 other variants that I will never be purchasing because I do not need them. I just have this one cover. I do have another variant, but for good reason. That will be the next one that I show. You'll see why I have that one. But this edition is super cool. We also have a letter from Stevie Nicks right here. Actually, it's not a letter. It's a poem, right? It's a poem. It's a poem. I gotta read this again because I only read it when the album first came out. So I don't remember what it says. I will have to read it again sometime. But the book just has all the lyrics to the songs as well as pictures. I won't show them all, but I'll flip through it really, really quickly if you haven't seen it yet. So yeah, this is a super cool touch. I've never seen a record with like a built-in book into it. Very cool. Here is the back. This is the in summation part, just like concluding thoughts from Taylor about the album, which is super poetic from what I remember. This is the back right here with all of the track listings, and I did not show the sleeves, so I will show those as well. Right here, this is really cool. This is Fortnight, just written in Taylor's handwriting. Love that. Here is the back of that. We have a picture of Taylor right here. Here is the second sleeve. There's a little Polaroid of Taylor. It says 2023. It's so weird to think that this album was written last year while she was on tour. God, she is so productive. I don't know how she does it. And then we have some handwritten lyrics to So Long London right there. Since I have not talked about this album since my YouTube hiatus, I've never mentioned my favorite songs. If you want to know, my favorite songs, oh, it's really, really hard. Okay, My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys was my top listened to song of this year by like a landslide. I really, really love that song. Obsessed with that song. I also really love Down Bad. Daddy I Love Him is completely epic. This one is from the anthology, but I love The Black Dog. That has to be one of the saddest songs she has ever written. Unpopular opinion, huge hot take here, but I think it's even sadder than All Too Well. Not even kidding. Like, The Black Dog makes me sob. I'm not even exaggerating. It makes me cry so freaking much, especially the bridge. I can't even think about it without crying. It's so freaking good. All right. I have another edition of the Tortured Poets Department. I got this on Black Friday. That'll give you a hint of which one this is. It is the anthology version of the Tortured Poets Department, which you can't see the cover right now because this is a 4 LP vinyl. So I had to kind of separate the discs. I have 2 in the front and 2 in the back. So you can't see the cover, but you'll see in a second. I will show off the actual vinyl packaging. So let's just take a second to tell the story of how I got this vinyl. So this was such a unique experience because I never ever participate in Black Friday. Seriously, like sometimes I will go to Black Friday. Like I'll go to like the mall or Target or Walmart on Black Friday, but I have never stood outside at 5 a.m. to get something on Black Friday. That's just not me. But I did for this record because I did not know if it was going to sell out. Like, I was really, really worried that I was going to miss out on it. So I made the decision to go to Target at 5 a.m., an hour before it opened, to get in line to get this record. And I'm really glad I did because I was able to get my hands on it super, super easily. And my Target did end up selling out of them later on in the day. So that was a wise choice on my part because I really, really, really wanted this. So I'm glad to have it. They also sold out on Target's website super quickly as well, which I think they got restocked. I don't know if they're still fully restocked now, so it might still actually be available. But I really loved the experience of getting this in person. Like, it was so cool, and I got to stand outside in line with a whole bunch of other Swifties who were all in line to get this. It was just a unique experience for sure. So I am super, super glad I have this. I will show each of the discs. They are all different. So they're all in like different shades of sepia or like neutral shades. They are pretty clear. That is what that one looks like. You can kind of see it's a little marbled when I turn it this way. Very, very stunning. Again, fits the vibe of this album. Here's the second one right there. The third one, this is the most clear one. And you can kind of see the smoky effect it has on it, which I love. And then there is this one right there. So I don't know if the camera picks up just how different in tones each of these discs are, but they are like different tones of sepia, which is really cool. And you can finally see the cover right there. So I will take that out. That is the cover to the Anthology vinyl. And here is the inside. It does not have a book like the original Tortured Poets Department vinyl has. We just have pictures of her right there. And what is this? This is the I think this is like the summation thing that she wrote on there. This one comes with a poster, which I really need to frame at some point. That's what it looks like. Absolutely stunning picture of her. And then we have the sleeves. There are 4 sleeves. The reason there are 4 LPs to this vinyl is because there are so many tracks. We have the standard Tortured Poets Department tracks as well as all the songs on the anthology version. So there are a lot of tracks. We have this side with a picture of Taylor. I would frame all of these. We have the lyrics right here. Another picture, as well as lyrics. Picture, lyrics. Oh, wait. And there's the Polaroid picture of her and that picture, which these are also, as I shown, on the original sleeves of the Tortured Poets Department vinyl. And then the last one, we have another just stunning picture of her and more lyrics. Here is the back right here, and then we have every single track from the anthology right here. So many songs. Oh my goodness, so many. Again, super, super happy to have this. I'm not going to say for sure, but I think it is still available. I will put like a note in editing if it is still available at the time of filming this, because I think everyone should get their hands on it because it is super cool. Just a really cool thing to have in your Taylor Swift vinyl collection. Okay, y'all, I have one more vinyl record to show you. This one, though, is going to be an unboxing because it just arrived this morning. It is a Taylor Swift vinyl. that I've been wanting for a long time. And since it arrived this morning, I was like, let's just unbox it on camera because that sounds super fun and I've never done that before. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna say what album it is yet. Let's just leave it for a surprise for the camera. So let's do it. It is one I've been wanting for so long, so I am super excited for this. Oh my god. I hear sometimes Amazon vinyl can come damaged in the mail, so I have high hopes that this won't be damaged at all. You never know. I think that, yeah, this is actually the first vinyl that I have ever purchased through Amazon, so we'll just see. I hope not. Opening it up. Ah, so freaking excited. Okay, here we go. All right. I'm not even gonna look. Just gonna. Oh my god. It's Reputation, the original version, because Taylor's version is not out yet. So we just have the original version for now. Like I said, have been wanting this vinyl for ages because it's a picture disc. We have 2 picture discs in this vinyl. When Reputation first came out, I saw this vinyl everywhere. And I don't know how I was not turned on to vinyl when this record first came out because I was so captivated by this edition of Reputation because the picture discs, from what I'd see in pictures and videos, just look stunning. It's a phenomenon how I was not convinced to buy vinyl just from seeing pictures of the discs in here. But I'm super happy to have this now, and we're gonna just open it up and look at the discs. So here we go. All right, it's unwrapped. Let's open it up. And there is the inside. Oh, we have 2 pictures of Taylor right there. And I need to look at the discs. I need to see them. All right, so here is the first sleeve. It looks like we have all of the lyrics to the songs, as well as the prologue written by her right there. So there's the songs, more songs. All right, and let's look at the disc. Let's look. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, look at, we have Taylor right there. She's on all these discs. So there's that one. It's just the album cover. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. And then there's that one right there. I think this is actually one of my favorite pictures from the photo shoot, Reputation photo shoot. She looks so freaking cool. So badass. Love it. All right, so there's the first one. All right, more lyrics to the songs on each side, I believe. Yeah, all the lyrics. And the disc. The disc. Oh my god. Oh, yes. Oh my god, they're so pretty. Okay, you already saw that one, but there's that. There's that side. And oh my god, this picture is also just so freaking stunning. Oh my god. I love it. I'm super surprised that it's so easy to get this record because obviously with the Taylor's versions, the original versions are not as popular anymore, so you'd think they'd be harder to come by, but I was able to get this off of Amazon, which I was surprised by how like available it was. So that was super cool. It wasn't that hard to find. So wow, I'm so excited to have this in my collection. Number one vinyl that I have wanted for ages, and I finally just got it. It was only like 40 bucks, like not too bad. Obviously a little more expensive than a typical vinyl would be. I think that's because these are picture discs, so they're going to be a bit more expensive. But yeah, happy I have it. And there's the bag, of course, right there. All right, so that is my vinyl collection. So yeah, not a huge collection, but this video still turned out to be pretty long. I've been filming for an hour. I just talk a lot. Know what you're getting into if you subscribe to this channel. I talk a lot, which is weird because I don't talk a lot in real life, but when I'm making videos, I talk a lot, so that's just how it is. In regards to future content for this channel, again, I still would love to continue making, like, music-related content. I do have a second channel where I do vi well, I've only have 2 videos on that channel, but, I talk about my Loungefly, backpack collection, which I would still like to continue to do, but I do not have the time to run 2 separate YouTube channels, so I think I'm going to transfer that content over to here, and we'll just kinda make this channel just, like, about a few of my interests, like, not just about music. But I'll just do, like, a balance of both. I think that's kinda what I want to do. So that is my plan. So I think I'll be talking about my Loungefly backpack collection in the next few videos, which will be super fun. I hope that's something you guys will be interested in. And yeah, I think that's all from me. I think that's all I got to say. So I'll be wrapping this up now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're not subscribed yet, do consider subscribing if you are interested in seeing more from me. I would really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll be back really, really soon. Bye!